last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Holiday taking his time here. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Pass to Drummond. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. Porzingis misses. It's Embiid penetrating. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's George. And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Holiday. Pass to White. Kick out to Brown. To stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Here's Drummond. Minute 32 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Celtics trail by 3. Back to White. Pass to Holiday. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
George with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets that one. Drummond's got 10.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
He shoots. For three, George. Andre Drummond has been on display for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Walker. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And here's George. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Cornet. Outside Tatum. Tipped away. And now the Sixers on the break. Exerting himself, Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team, and their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Drummond.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Drummond. Back to George. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they get it back. Here's Tatum. Got a hand on it. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Gordon outside. George outside. Pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Gordon. George outside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Maxey. Tipped. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Right side Maxey. Here's Embiid. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots, despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the basket by Embiid.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
76ers substitution. Number 9.
9 seconds left in the half. Walker for 3. Drops in the 3. Walker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. George. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. We'll be back in a moment.
29. The 76ers. 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Sixers trailing. Here's Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Drummond with the screen. To the inside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Hustle points, extra effort points from Maxey. Love seeing that.
Back to Brown. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now Philadelphia with it. George's shot is off. It's Brown on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
And he's good on the second. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
George with it, now guarded by White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Left side, Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drummond with the bucket.
Assisted.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up 3. Andre wants to eat inside. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Outside Maxey. To the middle. Out to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Jam by Drummond.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Boston pulls it in. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Rejected by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Entertainment.
1:44 left in the third. Here's Brown with the drive. Good. Brown's got 5 now.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Horford, right side. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's the Sixers with the ball. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And Maxey, here we go. For three, Lowry. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Brown. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's George. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Assisted by
13 points in the game.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Now here's Porzingis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And Philadelphia making a change here.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
assist goes to
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
George for 3.
George.
Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Philadelphia on top, leading by 7.
76ers. 52.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Boston now. They trail by 7. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Embiid. For 3, Maxey. Boston pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Misses the layup. The Sixers lead by 7. The floater. Horford pulls it in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Celtics foul.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Brown.
Tyrese.
Maxey, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's George. Hauled in by Brown. Boston on offense. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Tatum. Good work defensively by Drummond. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Boston on offense. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Down low. KP wrecks the rim.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. It's stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Maxey. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Holiday. He goes up. And Holiday powers it home.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Here's George. Here's Drummond.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now Maxey. To the paint. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Boston pulls it in. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. Outside Porzingis. It's rebounded by George. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Maxey. He takes it in. He gets it in there.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. 1:15 left in the final quarter. Here's Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
It's George on the wing. Launches it. Counted from distance. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get
it. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. George drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
It's good.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and it really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Here's Embiid. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Holiday. Joel Embiid with the board. The shot from 20 feet out. Off target. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. They have to feel good about this performance.